Kwame Brown talks about the new Black City event. He speaks on topic that they discussed such as the critical race theory. Scholars of the critical race theory view race as a social construct that is not biologically grounded and natural, and that race as a construct advances the interests of white people at the expense of people of color. In the field of legal studies, critical race theory emphasizes that formally colorblind laws can still have racially discriminatory outcomes. A key critical race theory concept is intersectionality, which emphasizes that race can combine with other identities, such as gender and class, to produce complex combinations of power and advantage. Kwame has his own opinion and views on the topic and speaks some facts about the matter. Let's have a look.
Good morning. Good morning. Man, my lips dry. But about last night, I want to thank everybody that came to the event, everybody that purchased a ticket. Oh, and everyone who bought a ticket through the streaming service. We're gonna, what did she say she's gonna do? She's gonna send you the video individually. She's gonna email each and every last one of you and send you a little upload of the stream. So you'll get that. And then also, some people who came didn't get a gift bag. Angela is gonna set it up to get you guys your gift bags so that we'll make you guys whole for what we promised. But I think we had a great time. I don't know about y'all, but I had a great time at the event. We was able to talk about some Mississippi in the house. What's up? Shout out to Mississippi. Baton Rouge in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but I think Angela, and shout out to Miss Angela Stanton and her whole staff. I think for such short notice, and how Ange does it, she put the pressure on everybody. she wants you to do it right now. So I think they did a great job for the time that they had. And we're going to try to do this again. I think the next location will be in Miami. So we'll be in Miami doing this same thing. What actually happened was I think we had a discussion through laughter. We was able to make some jokes, have a good time, and then open up the floor to some great discussions. And I know it got a little heated in there for a second over a topic, the critical race theory. There was a lady, I think she woke up with violence. Yeah, it was a lady in that thing. She definitely woke up with violence. And she had me scared. She scared everybody. Lady, you scared me. And so I think you woke up with violence because you asked me why don't I tell people why do I have a problem with critical race theory, and why would I, talk against it because it's teaching our people their history and this and this and that. And I'm like, because it's a theory. That should be good enough because it's a theory. And I think it's way better things kids need to be focused on than all of that. You get educated on some history that may or may not be true because some people wasn't brought over here as slaves. Some people were already here. So it's not everyone's history from the beginning. And it's still just a theory. And so I think kids need to be learning something positive. And the positive things that I learned, the kids of today, they're educated. They could tell you all kind of history. They could tell you all kind of knowledge and words, and it don't amount to a hill of beans when your pocket's got lint in it. So you gotta get something that's gonna be to make you some money, man. I'm not worried about all this other theory crap. I'm worried about my family. I'm worried about my legacy. I'm worried about what am I doing to make myself and my neighbors better? Because that's what it's about. It ain't about all this theory shit. Because you're gonna teach these kids that white man bad, white man has some inherent better qualities or whatever else, which I don't believe. And you're gonna teach these kids that maybe 90% of them are gonna go work for somebody white. And so while you're at your job, you've been taught your entire life that Whitey is better, Whitey has more privilege, and then now I'm working for Whitey. So if Whitey asks me to do my job, it's fuck you, you racist white boy. And it's just a bunch of fucking drama that I think is just gonna cause a divide. And and that's my opinion. And so I just don't see the purpose of that. These young boys need discipline. These young boys need to know how to guide a woman through a struggle situation. And now what I see young boys leaning on women. I see a lot of girls have it together. They have jobs, and these boys are leaning on women, and women are paying for guys to do certain things. And it's like, okay, at times that could be the case in a relationship, but I don't never see it flopping. I'm like, damn, you the woman and the man, you one man. And I don't think that's a place that a male should be in. He's never gonna feel like a man like that. He still go cheat on your ass. That's why I know y'all pulling your hair out. I bought this nigga everything, and this bitch fuck with the girl right around the corner, because he don't feel like a man like that. If you're not pulling him up, and then he's not pulling you up right behind him, so he can feel like he's useful in a room, then he's gonna seek that feeling, because he know you taking care of him. Shit. So it opened up for a lot of discussions in the event, man. And just black folks was just having fun, dancing and talking and being us. Like, I said something about Angela Stanton being that auntie from the neighborhood that was always able to correct the entire neighborhood, whether it be male, female. When a young girl stepped out of line, or a young girl wouldn't let the little boy see his little kid, it would be that woman that can go and get that little girl in check. Hey, get your emotions in check. No, you ain't going down here to do nothing. This man, he just don't like you, but he love his kids. And they would keep the neighborhood safe and drama free. And now we don't have neighborhoods no more. We got hoods. And so I think people was able to have an open dialogue about the truth. My mama always taught me to sweep around my own front porch before I sweep around somebody else's. So before we go to talking about white people, we got to look at the conditions in our community. And Angela brought up a great point. What happened? You know, who's to blame? We've been marching and burning and yelling and tearing down shit for years now, and nothing changed. Our conditions in our neighborhoods are getting worse. Our kids' reading level is getting lower. And the people who are telling us it's so bad, they living gooder than a motherfucker. So I think it's pimping. The people, just look at every last one of them. So let's start with Don Lemonade. Don Lemon, Sugar Tongue, that man said, don't be around white boys. He's not only around white boys, he's married to one. Damn! They probably gonna have a baby soon, but he married to one. That's no offense, congratulations. But he's actually married to a white man that he gets on TV and disparages almost every day. And so I'm just like, God dang, these niggas big pimping through the media. They brainwashing and pimping and collecting checks. Now, the last time I checked, Don Lemonade lives with a white man, married to one, and lives an affluent life. So this same America that he bashes, the same white man that he bashes, he's getting the best benefits of. So it's kind of weird. I also said, we talked about Roland Martin. Roland Martin and all these guys that chase caskets, because that's what a lot of these guys are. They're casket chasers and drama situation chasers. And every time there's a situation, these guys show up and they act like they love the people and everything is so bad. And then they go back and live a great lifestyle. Why can't we teach people how they're living so great? How did they find a way to beat this racist system? How did Al Sharptongue find a way to beat this racist system and still be alive to tell the story? How? Why can't we have classes being taught about how to beat the system? I want to know. Let's please do that. Al Sharptongue, the next time you on TV, please, sir, tell us how you get all them expensive Rolls Royces and cars and nice suits and be able to talk about white people and then go cozy up to the other white people that like you. How are you able to do this? Let's talk about how all of these people, Charlemagne the Lesser Charge, could get up here and talk like he's so pro-black and get up there on the Breakfast Club and able to say, cracker ass cracker.
Have to draw a line in the sand against these crack ass crackers.
And then the white man texts him, come on to my office, boy. Allegedly. Come on to my office, boy. I got something for you. Come on to my office. This is a game, man. This is a game. And we being played. We are being played. We are being played. And I just want to know, when are we going to stop being played? They only want to talk about black males when we're dead. They only want to just trick the system. They come up with a whole slogan that says that they're against the nuclear family. Now, I love Black lives, and I do believe Black lives matter, but I believe all lives matter. And I believe that we all should be united in that. And Black Lives Matter, the organization, wrote up there and said that they are against the nuclear family. And I said, whoa. And nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. We're supposed to be a Christian nation, and somebody said that they are against the nuclear family, and nobody said nothing? How can we be a community if you're gonna take away the nuclear family? If we're not gonna follow God's order in a Christian nation, then what do we got? What do we got? Somebody please tell me, what do we have if we're gonna destroy the nuclear family? We don't got nothing. So I'm glad that there was a doctor that I met last night, and he's gonna come on the show, and he's gonna come and show you from a fact base. I want you guys to go out and go at fact checkers and whatever they are, or the misinformation crew, because this doctor is going to show you what's in your blood from the microscopic vantage point. So you can't check this as a fact that's being, you can't say this is misinformation. So he's going to come on my show today. I'm going to reach out to the brother here in about 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to reach out to him. He's going to be able to show you slides and things from patients that he's done the work on. So this is going to be all fact-based. This won't be somebody being able to challenge this in a disrespectful way. So I can't wait to have this brother on. He a really interesting dude, a black doctor. So, man, I'm talking about, I'll let him tell his story. I'll let him tell his story when he get up here. He's a very interesting brother. And I think so many times just information just don't reach our community. We are a passionate group of people. And so sometimes people know how to manipulate that and send you bits and pieces of the truth so you can get that passion out, but sometimes it's misguided. If you guys had all the information, then it won't be a problem. But we got to get all the information to you guys, and nobody showed you what's in your body like this gentleman is going to show you. So I will be back in about an hour. I will put the StreamYards up, and what we're going to do is, after he give examples and show you what's in your body from patients, I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to drop the link, and you guys can have an open discussion and ask any question that you want. You guys have been saying you wanted to have more positive black people on the show, and you guys said you wanted to talk to people that knew stuff from a medical vantage point. Well, here it is. Here's your opportunity. And hopefully you guys come out and ask all the questions that you're going to ask. So you guys have a blessed day. Like I said, shout out to Miss Angela Stanton. Shout out to her crew. And everybody that had anything to do with this event, because I think it's important. for our community to start, like I said, hearing the information. And hopefully me and Miss Angela can put together like a big bus tour, because we got to start going out and seeing these cities and these states and these counties that the people that say they like us, we have to go see the conditions in these cities. And if what they're saying doesn't match up to what they're doing, then let's make an informed decision. And I'm willing to ride. So whoever's willing to ride, we need to set that up. So it's not about sitting back and letting people lie to us no more. Let's get out here in these streets and let's see. If it's we the people, let's ride around this city and let's see the results of all these policies that's being put in place. So if you with it, I'm with it. But let me set up this stream yards. Let me reach out to the brother, and we're gonna see if how many people want to see before this football game come on, because I know football game coming on. But we're gonna see how many people want to be really informed about what's going on with their body from a fact standpoint, not somebody lying to them from a fact standpoint. So see you in a minute. Shout out to We the People. Thank you for anybody that super chat. Shout out to Self Talk. Shout out to Straight Talk TV. I saw a video on his page. It was a good video. Y'all go check it out. Please go subscribe to my Bus Life Real Sports and News. Thank you for everybody that subscribed already. I'll be doing another video on there today since it's sports all day. And yeah, after this video, we'll get in live chat. See you in a minute. Go. Oh, did I say shout out to Carcino? Shout out to Carcino, Self Talk, Straight Talk, Ticket TV, Forgotten Kings TV, Gems from Kwame Brown. If I forgot anybody, my bad.